just like that, we've made it to Barcelona.
It's phenomenal that we've managed just to get to Barcelona. It was such a bad day yesterday. We made absolutely no money, but we've already started earning today.
Well, we're going to get to that. But first of all, let's just let everyone know what happened yesterday, how we ended up here, because it was quite the journey, right? So we started things off in Madrid with good intentions. We were going out to basically try and sell some water to the public, trying to make some extra cash so that we can get here. However, it didn't go to plan, right? We couldn't get a water cooler or a water bag in Madrid for the life of us. We just couldn't find one, right?
But yeah, look, we had the internet on the train.
We did have internet on the train. We've done some research.
We've done some research.
We've expanded our horizons.
VChain allows us to scan receipts and earn money from buying things like fruit, which with an intolerance like Nick and myself have, is pretty much all we can eat. Not only that, with the Facet card, I am earning own tokens.
Yep,
as
indeed.
well.
Yep.
So, definitely check out the link in the description of the video, get your Facet card, earn yourself some free own tokens with all your purchases that you make every day, right?
At the end of yesterday's episode, we spun the wheel.
We did. We spun the wheel, and you guessed it, it's not something that's good for us necessarily.
It's not.
It could be.
It could be.
Could
but,
be.
We spun the wheel courtesy of Altcoin Pete. Now, Altcoin Pete was the top donator yesterday with $200. So thank you, Pete, if you're watching. An absolute lifesaver, right? We'll get to that in a moment. But the wheel that we spun, it landed on memes.
Which means
we had to take all of our cryptocurrency assets and turn them into a meme coin. So the battle plan today is to make as much money as we humanly possibly can because, well, we've only got a small window of opportunity today, right? We actually intend to leave Barcelona later tonight. So we have this window of opportunity whilst it is 35 degrees here in Barcelona to make some money. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to attempt the plan A that we had yesterday. We are going to, first of all, acquire a water cooler or a water cool bag of some kind, right? We are going to do this because we want to be able to sell water to all of the tourists here in Barcelona. And there's quite a few of them. We've actually seen and been walking around for about 3 hours now, seeing a lot of different spots where this can work. On top of that, with the courtesy of the internet train, I'm gonna dub it, we've discovered where we can acquire a water cooler. So I mentioned yesterday's episode that we still have other YouTube channels that we need to keep up and running. So whilst Chris is selling the water, I am indeed going to be creating 3 YouTube videos, getting them edited and uploaded to YouTube if I can find some decent Wi-Fi, which is the hope, obviously. And then I will meet back up with Chris, find out how well he has done.
So one of the things that Nick didn't mention was ASI, Artificial Super Intelligence, and those guys are our friends. We've been into this project for a long time, and ultimately we wouldn't have made it to Barcelona for like 37.50 euros if it hadn't been for their travel companion AI agent. So thanks to ASI, we made it here on the cheap. It was as simple as using something like ChatGPT, where you just type in, what's the cheapest way to get from Madrid to Barcelona, and that was enough to find the cheapest train all the way to Barcelona. So we traveled overnight, we had internet, it was phenomenal, and obviously it looks at all the ratings and everything. So we're going to continue to use this. I will show you on my phone later in the episode. Yeah, and it's going to be interesting, right? We've got very little time really to turn things around and get over to our next city. In order to make the flight, which is pre-booked in Bulgaria, we only have 12 days in total to do it, and we're already a day in. So time is getting away from us. We're failing epically at the moment, so today needs to be a good day, otherwise we could be stuck in Barcelona.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get stuck as such, but yeah, we'll do this little short walk down here to Decathlon. Hopefully we can get some recording done on the inside. Hopefully they've actually got what we're looking for as well.
That'd be nice.
I think it's like 9-10 euro for that, so should be pretty affordable. Obviously, I think as you guys saw, right, we've got to our name right now 198 euro. I was going to say dirham, but it's a euro.
Yeah, it's always the trouble.
198 euros, right? So we're going to invest a little bit of that, probably in the range of 20 euros in this business money-making method.
So we've got the water, we've got the ice, and we are ready to go sell. We just need to find a location now. Deposit the money on Revolut so we can move it into crypto, and then bing bang bosh.
Well, we've been walking for about 5 or so minutes, and I think we've come up with a bit of a plan. We're going to head towards the beach. From there, I guess it's going to be, you know, high demand, right?
Yes, hopefully high demand, reasonable cost. I just really need to find a shady spot.
Okay, we made it to the beach, as you can kind of see. It's quite busy here, so hopefully this is going to work, but we had a bit of a change of strategy. We're going to go with the donation approach, aren't we, Chris?
Yeah, like donate rather than say a fixed price. Some people will give more, some people will give less, but ultimately we hope to turn a profit, which would be really, really cool. If not, and we fail, then we'd stick a fixed price on it, but let's give it a whirl.
Something like that. Right, I am off to go and get these videos recorded. As you can kind of see, just over here, I've left Chris trying to get some donations for some water. Hopefully he'll have some good luck, and then we'll go back and we'll see how he has done and how much water he has sold. So let's go find a nice shaded spot somewhere to go ahead and record some of these other YouTube videos.
Water, water, water. Get your water, get your water. So far loads of people walk past, but nobody's given us any donations. Well, so far, no luck, but we'll get there, I'm sure of it.
Donation.
Donation. I'll get you a cold one, cold one. So, thank you very much.
You.
Wait, I knew we'd do it. I knew we'd get one.
Donation.
Donation, anything.
Thank you. Thank you.
You want more?
50.
More?
Yeah,
For water?
Donation.
Ah, thank you, thank you. How kind is that? They gave us money, but they didn't want any water. How generous. So that's going to help us along our route. Donation.
Donation?
Donation, anything.
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 Okay.
How many?
Why is it written in English?
From England.
You're from England?
Yeah, I don't know Spanish.
This one is not
Oh,
cold.
okay. And why are you doing this? You need money?
No. We're traveling to Bulgaria.
Okay.
We have to use crypto only. So we turn the money into cryptocurrency to get to the next place.
Oh, wow. Is
okay.
is that like a national challenge, or is it just your own personal
Just
challenge?
our own challenge, yeah.
Oh, all right. Okay.
So-
So you've come from England to Barcelona so far?
We've come from Dubai.
Oh, you've come from Dubai?
Yeah, so we're quite wealthy through cryptocurrency, and we have quite a big channel on
Oh, I
YouTube.
have to tell my son that. He loves crypto money.
So originally from the UK, but we move it out to Dubai for tax reasons.
Yeah?
But yeah, like this is just a big adventure. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what country we're going to next, and we're going to give away $10,000 in cryptocurrency.
And what's your channel?
It's called The Side Quest.
Okay.
Awesome.
You should have a hat.
I know. Well, maybe we'll get one in a moment.
There's some people selling parasols on the beach.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll check that out. Super. Thank you very much.
All right then.
Take
Well,
care.
good luck.
Have a good holiday.
Right, well, it's been a few hours since we were last actually chatting, right? I've gone ahead and recorded 3 videos. We've got some wildlife come to join us for this segment, apparently.
And the thing is, there were some really big donations, because we did donations, right? So it wasn't like you were paying $1, $2. Some were paying like 20 cents, $10 donations, $20 donations. And yeah, Nick was going between the shops and where I was, and yeah, look, it worked out really well. It was really slow to start, and we got some of it on the footage, but not all of it, because the camera kept overheating because it was so hot, 36 degrees I think, and the cameras were out in just direct sunlight, which is never good. Yeah, and we've got
some money. How much did you make?
it was about $56, not dollars, euros. So yeah,
That's cool. So our next challenge
is to onboard this.
is we need to get that into crypto so we can use it.
Now, when we were shopping, we did see a Revolut cash deposit withdrawal machine. So we might see if we can go find that again.
Yeah.
and use that, get it onto Revolut, and then shift it over to say Facet and BitGet.
So let's go. If you've got your phone, let's have a look at the VeChain stuff.
Yeah, let's
We'll have a look
get on
and
that.
See what's going on there.
So here we are on the VBeta DAO, and yeah, look, let's have a look. So we have done some steps. I think we did about 28,000 steps. So I've claimed my rewards. We're at starter level 1, and I don't know if it's going to tell us. If we go to history, here we go. So there was 10,237 steps. I think that's today. Yesterday we did 28,475 steps. So obviously I've made a claim for that. So we can see that we're starting to earn from the VeChain apps here. We've also got Green Cart. Now this was a really interesting one. I think that this is one that I'm probably going to utilize quite a lot. I have already uploaded one receipt, but let's see. I did say that I'd done some bin rummaging. Let's see if we can earn some more through this particular app. So let's go to the Green app. I don't want to show you this as it works, right? Because it's going to really help when it comes to our journey, right? So let's just get as much of this receipt as in the picture as we can, and they're going to process it. Hopefully you can see that there. So there we go. So this isn't my receipt, but they spent, whoever it was, spent 23.24. View analytics, and there we go. So we've just got 3.99 better. So yeah, really good there.
Okay, so I'm going to do the same. I've got the VWorld app here. I'm going to allow the camera, and then we are going to just snap a quick photo of the receipt. And congratulations, we got 1.65 from that one. All right, guys, well, we've made it back to like this mall area, and this is where we saw this Revolut ATM. So let's go and have a look, see if we can find it.
Yeah.
And see if we can get some
Fingers
crypto,
crossed, right?
Because that's what we want. We want to try and get some crypto. Let's see.
I think it's down there.
That way. That is what we're looking for. Yes, okay, cool. We'll be back in a second. All right, guys, that is all deposited. We're waiting for the crypto transactions to confirm, of course, but we're going to go and get some food because we haven't actually eaten anything for what feels like forever.
I know it's been a long day, right? And we need to go get some fruit.
Yeah, so let's go. Let's go get some food. And what we'll do is we'll probably then sit down somewhere and then tell you guys the next plan. So, we have a plan.
It's about time. It's taken what seems like an eternity to come up with a plan. And thanks to artificial superintelligence travel companion, we are set.
We are set. There's only one thing left that could completely derail this plan. Right, we're not going to tell you what it is until after we've spun the wheel, right? Because that wheel can determine what happens next, really. So we've made a bit of money. This is going to be quite an expensive step. It's going to pretty much wipe us out.
Yeah, we're going to have to earn some money, when we get to the next country. I think we had a really good day today. So we've gone from epic failure to, I don't know, we just went really hard today, made sure that we earned some capital. We earned through the VeChain apps, through the VBeta DAO. So we started earning there. We've done a lot of steps. We've used a lot of receipts.
Yes.
So for me, selling the water was, it was great and everything, but again, it wasn't as lucrative as perhaps we needed it to be. This is really, really difficult. I just want to convey that to people. It's much harder than I could ever imagine. I think we've done a cracking job today. It is going to be an even bigger challenge tomorrow.
It is going to be a really big challenge tomorrow, and we need to nail it.
We do. Nailed it today. The Spanish have been very, charitable with their donations today. A few people giving us 10 euros, 20 euros, one person gave us. And they were talking to, they loved the concept and they are going to be watching along as well. So yeah, how charitable do we think the French are going to be?
Oh, well, I don't know.
We'll find out,
We'll
won't we?
find out, yeah. We are going to take a look at donations. As you can see here, we've got 2 donations for today. One at $100 from Desire Mungra, which is a huge amount. So really want to say thank you for that. And then we've got this one down here at $10 as well. I'm not going to say the name. We all know why. No, it's because I think it's a little rude. So we're not going to do that. So that means it's time to spin the wheel for Desire Mungra.
Before we spin the wheel, we've dropped the next word in the video.
Yes,
so,
we have,
you know, let us know in the comments, did you spot it? And if you didn't, perhaps you need to go back and you need to re-watch it because it's not that subtle.
It's not that subtle, no. With that being said, let's go ahead and find out what our punishment is.
Let's do it.
For tomorrow.
Our punishment, it could be positive.
It could be positive, but 75% chance it's not.
Yeah, let's go with it. Let's go.
Okay.
What we got? Oh, it's a good one.
It is a good one. It's auto convert, which means all of the money that we made today would automatically convert into crypto, but we've already converted it.
Oh,
that's why I went, oh, that is a great one to have because basically any cash that you make instantly converts into crypto. So that is a little sad because that could obviously be something that we would really need in the future. But there you go. So anyway, that is our reward for today, I guess.
Yeah, a bit of a downer that one, but that is the luck of the draw, right? It could have been something really, really bad. It could have been something that was hugely beneficial to us. Unfortunately, it's kind of worked as a bit of a dud because we've already converted the crypto, but yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
And that is the beauty of the will. Well, we've had one negative, one positive.
Yeah, we're doing okay.
It's doing all
okay.
right.
It's
doing
okay.
all right.
So on that note, we've got a plan to finish.
Yep.
We have to
We ain't got long
to catch. So I'll see you in the next episode.